lands to the seas. Life's an endless mystery. Stamp your passport one more time. Every place a new sublime. Smiles and stories we will share. Adventures waiting everywhere.
Hello everyone, it's TV's Dave Galvin back at it again with even more travel secrets. Well, this time we're doing travel secrets to Havana, Cuba. And I know what you're thinking. Dave, we can't go to Havana, Cuba. Actually, yes you can. So understand a few things. First of all, people have been traveling to Havana for quite a long time. Many, many decades. It's just America that has an embargo. It's not Europe, it's not Asia, and so forth. So they have touristy locations just like anywhere else. This isn't Iran, this isn't North Korea. Americans can go into Havana, Cuba. As a matter of fact, those of us in the travel industry are now organizing a tour limited to 20 people of Havana, Cuba. You're going to want to contact down below davethetourguide.com or my phone number 503-933-4759 to arrange this. We're going to get all your paperwork taken care of. We're working with a third party who specializes in such a thing. Don't worry about it. You're not going to get stuck there. It's perfectly legal and we're going to take care of it. Okay? We're going to take care of you. davethetourguide.com. But the travel secrets for Havana are very, very in-depth. So why don't we go ahead and just take a moment and actually look at the travel secrets for Havana, Cuba. So first of all, the thing you need to know about Cuba is they don't take American credit cards. They are not allowed to do business with American banks, or more specifically, American banks are not allowed to do business with the Cubans. So you have to bring cash. So it used to be that they would only take euros, that you would get your American dollars exchanged for euros before you went over there, or even when you got over there. They take American currency now. So it used to be a serious problem with people with conversion problems. Not anymore. They will take US dollars. So you don't have to worry about it. But leave those credit cards in America because they're not going to work. Number two, the best food is not in restaurants. It's in what's called paladares. Oh, I know I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Paladares. They're privately owned restaurants. They serve far better, more authentic food than the actual government-owned restaurants. Basically what this is it's a house that is opened up as a restaurant. It used to be illegal to do, but it was the only way some of these families could actually make a living and actually feed their families and pay their bills. So the government actually started allowing these small little private enterprises. So you're walking in, you're eating dinner in someone's living room at a dining room table, and you're enjoying authentic Cuban food. There are two economies in Cuba. The official economy with the Cuban peso, used by locals, and then there's the foreign currency cards, which are needed for premium items. Travelers are going to benefit by understanding both systems. I strongly recommend learning about this before traveling to Havana. Number four, use offline maps. Wi-Fi is very limited and expensive. Download maps and translators on your phone before you get there. Your phone will not work as a telephone. You will not receive a phone signal. You will not receive any text messages. You can, however, get Wi-Fi if the hotel you're at provides Wi-Fi. Some people think that you should skip hotels completely and stay at a casa particular. They're government licensed homestays that give you a local insight. You can get home-cooked meals and often better hospitality than at hotels. I'm not sure if I particularly agree with that. Hotels tend to be a bit more luxurious, at least something that Americans are a bit more accustomed to. The next one is the classic car rides. You know, before the embargo happened back in the early 60s, late 50s, all these American cars were down there, and all these classic cars are still down there, and the Cuban people have just been making their own parts to keep them running. You can actually get a classic car ride. The prices are negotiable. Drivers do expect you to haggle. Prices can drop by half or more with a smile, and even if you know a little bit of Spanish. In some places, open alcohol containers are legal, and you will find locals doing just that along certain parts of the city, specifically the seawall. I would recommend asking before you do it, of course. The last thing you want to do is end up in a Cuban jail. There are a ton of overpriced tourist shows. Casa de la Musica, I hope I said that right. Casa de la Musica in Myanmar gives you the real thing, live, local, and electric. You want to listen to actual authentic Cuban music. Just like you want to eat the local food, you want to consume the local culture. Old Havana, there's what's called a camera obscura. Climb to the rooftop of the Plaza Vieja. Climb to the rooftop of the plaza for unique optical viewing of the city. Hardly any tourists even know it's there. The next one is most locals can't enter the fancy schmancy hotels. Foreigners have access to resorts, swimming pools, rooftops. Many Cubans aren't allowed to enjoy this. Offer to invite your host for a drink. It means a lot to them because they don't always get to hang out there and enjoy the comforts of what foreigners can enjoy. Don't buy any cigars or rum from street vendors. They're often either fake or diluted. Legit vendors offer government seals or go with trusted casa owners' connection. Next, skip the cab rides and explore central Havana with a pedal taxi. It's slower, but gives you a deeper look at the real neighborhoods. The pedal taxi is like a rickshaw. You sit in the back and the guy's pedaling in the front. It is significantly slower, but you get to see more around you. Bring gifts, not just tips. Locals appreciate toiletries, school supplies, and over-the-counter medications like ibuprofen. These are expensive or hard to find in Cuba. Also, feminine hygiene products, toothbrushes, toothpaste. I suggest getting a small suitcase and just packing this stuff in with even Dollar Tree brand toothbrushes and toothpaste. You can give them out to the kids. Havana has a Chinatown, and it has a Chinese restaurant that is actually worth visiting. Most are gone, but there is actually a Chinatown, and there is actually a Chinese restaurant that serves Cuban Chinese hybrid dishes with sort of an old school charm. I'd recommend giving it a try. There's a strong Afro-Cuban culture in Cuba: music, religion, murals, and rum. There are various ceremonies that happen live in front of you. It's unfiltered, it's intense, and it's totally unforgettable. And that just about sums it up here at Travel Secrets, and we just did it 10 minutes or less. We just did 10 minutes or less of Travel Secrets to Havana. It is our Thursday show. Please like and follow for more, and we look forward to seeing you next week.